Once your class has been set up on StockTrak, you have a few more tools at your disposal to manage your students, see all of their portfolios, and create and manage assignments. Once your class is set up, you can find all of your tools as a professor under Admin on the main menu. The first thing you might need to do is edit some class rules. You can edit almost every class rule. For example, you can toggle which security types are available for trading throughout the semester, or if you want to change the position limits, whether or not you allow day trading, and most other rules. If you need to change any of your class rules, go to Admin on the main menu and click Edit Class Variables. This will let you edit most of the trading rules for your class. For example, you can change the minimum prices, change whether you want to allow short selling or day trading, add or remove some exchanges, or security types. There are two exceptions. You cannot edit your starting cash or currency, meaning that if you start with Canadian dollars with 25,000 Canadian dollars to start with, you cannot change that to US dollars later. If your class has not begun trading yet, specifically if your students have not yet begun registering, you can contact our support team to change this from our end. But once your students have registered and started trading, these variables cannot be changed. You also cannot toggle whether or not you want to allow margin trading while the trading has begun. Our development team can toggle this once your contest has started, but you should be aware that if you turn off margin trading mid-semester, it can mess up some students' accounts who have begun trading on margin. As part of your StockTrak class, you have a number of reports available to let you view your students, their trading activities, and much more information. The first report is the summary data. This includes things like the total number of registrations, the total number of trades, and the total number of students who have actually activated their accounts by placing at least one trade. To access any of your reports, go to Admin on the main menu and click Summary Report. This will load the first report, which lists your total registrations, total activations, and total number of trades made. Next, you can view your students' data. This includes their individual trades, their current open positions. You also have the ability to add or remove cash from any student's account. Many professors use this as class participation bonuses. To view your user data, you'll use the next three reports tabs: Current Rankings, Registration File, and User Summary. The Current Rankings page will list each of your students with their username, actual name, current portfolio value, Sharpe ratio, alpha and beta if it has been calculated, their total number of trades, the date they registered, and buttons to view more, which will show you their open positions and trades, and cash adjustment, which will let you add or remove cash from this student's account. At the top of all of the reports, you can find the Export to Excel button, which will export this information to Excel for your own use. The Registration File tab will show you each student's registration data, including their username, email address, their name. If you have your students in pairs, it will also show the second user's name. The user summary report has a little bit more information on each student. For example, it differentiates between the orders they've attempted to place and the actual trades that have gone through, the last time they've logged in, the last time they've made a trade, their current buying power in cash, and their class rank. Finally, you have full class exports, where you can take all of the class data, including all trades, open positions, account balances, and historical portfolio values, and export this to Excel for your entire class at once. This is useful if you want to analyze all of this information at a later date. The final Reports tab are all export to Excel spreadsheets. These are all Excel exports. The account statements, the first one, will download all of your students' trades, open positions, and other data all into one giant spreadsheet so you can see everyone in one place. The Export Historical Portfolio Values will export the value of each of your students' portfolio at the end of every day of your class. And the Account Details will let you choose smaller versions of the other reports. For example, just their current account balances, just their transaction history, or just their open positions. You have the ability to add assignments to your class on StockTrak. Assignments are lists of tasks that you can assign your students to complete. This includes things like watching the tutorial videos that will walk your students through how to make basic trades, how to manage their portfolio, and how to use certain types of orders, and it also includes things like placing certain types of trades. You can find assignments under Admin on the main menu. Just click Create and View Assignments. Next, click Create New Assignment on the submenu. These include things like watching the tutorial videos on how to use the site, for example, how to trade stocks, how to use limit orders, etc., using specific types of orders, making certain kinds of trades like buying a US stock or using a good till canceled order, trading at international exchanges, and trading other types of securities. To create an assignment, first give your assignment a name. Next, select the items that you'd like to include in your assignment. Once you've selected whether or not you want an item included in your assignment, you can increase or decrease the quantity you want each student to do. For example, this will set my assignment to require my students to use at least 10 limit orders. Once you have everything set the way you would like, click Create Assignment at the bottom of the page. Once your assignment exists, you can also view your report card on the same page. The report card shows all of your students, their current portfolio value, the last time they logged in, and their completion on this assignment. The Details button will show you the progress on each of the individual items that you've assigned. For your students, they can view their assignments under their dashboard on the main menu. The StockTrak assignment will list the full assignment details, but when they first log in, they will also see that they have a current assignment with required progress right as soon as they log in.